Welcome, welcome. Today we will be trying to fully clear the newly released Anomaly Arbitration. I don't know what bosses await us here. I only saw the picture of Skarkapas here, so I know who the king is, but no idea about the knights. So let's check this out. Okay, so Bomb Bomb is kind of an Elysian boss, so we'll probably use our is it a Wolf team here, and I want to try it some more because I got yeah, Guang's Lightgun. I did a temple there and got it, won my 75, 55, 25. So she's now 200 speed. Her grid stats are, they leave like a bit more to be desired, you know, but it's alright, you know, in combat it's okay. My city volume is also pretty good now, so I'm quite happy with her. My Sparksy on the other hand is, well, I mean, she's fine as a solo DPS and kind of fine as a sub DPS. But I think I need something like 149 speed to bring her above another instant. And I'm not sure if I have any good pieces to achieve that goal. Let's just quickly check right now if I have any pieces with high speed. No, that doesn't seem to be the case. I could always take something like that, I guess. No good, like chest pieces, except something like this with no crit damage stat. Yeah, so at least for now, I guess she's going to be stuck. At this level, I think I did make, a pretty good energy regeneration rope. Is this it? I'm not too sure. Let me quickly check. Oh yeah, I got this one, but it doesn't have any speed, and well, this hasn't rolled any speed, so it's quite bad for now. And no good orbs here either, so yeah, kind of mediocre-ish, I guess, but not too bad. Then for Nicanor, let's check what this debuff does. At the start of ally target's turn, they lose 500 HP. This effect can be fatal. Okay, so this does benefit the Remembrance and Blade teams. So we could go with Remembrance. I would love to try Herda here, but Herda actually could do quite well here, I think, potentially, so we might try that. This guy kind of means that we don't want to run Mortenax here, so I think we'll skip him. So let's put Herda here. Where is your team? Here it is. And then what do these guys do? Okay, is there anything like specific? Okay, so each time after this unit is attacked by a target unit, increases the maximum restorable HP of the target character inflicted with a devour state by this unit. It returns a certain percentage of attack. On target units or when it's broken deal spells, devour state applied by this unit. Okay. I mean, it's not an Elysian enemy, so that's good, I guess. This one is, but it's not the worst here, so I think we'll try an Acheron team here, but I must make sure to use a healer here, which I think will have to be Ho-Ho, I guess. Oh wait, now I'm using Ho-Ho with my Elation team. I could go with something like that, I think, so replace Hyacinth with Linksha in the Herta team. And hopefully Hyacinth is good enough here. I think for starters, we'll see how this team does, because this is probably the weakest team we have. So let's start with the third night. Before we do that, now let me quickly check my relics, like everything is in order. Yep, yeah, it's okay. So, yeah, I think this team is my weakest one. I don't have an Axa, I don't have any investment into Herta, I don't have even Trevious, so this is a pretty weak team. I think we can complete this in maybe 4 cycles, but I'm not too sure. We also might run into some sustaining problems, so that's quite worrisome. Okay, so now I want to use my skill here or my basic. I think I would rather use my basic here. Oh, anyway, I just noticed that I used wrong. I put Jade's skill on your turn, which I think a better option would be Tribi, because she attacks a bit more often and thus causes more follow attacks from Jade. So let's do that. Okay, now I'll use my skill. This should give me enough energy for Tribi to advance everyone with her dance light gun. Very nice. Here I will use my skill just so that I can get this extra energy from breaking the armor on the enemies. Very nice. Now I can use my ult here again. Just so we don't overcap on Herta's energy. Okay, not too bad. Let's use Jade's ult as well. Nice, very nice. Okay, we can basic attack right now. So Herta is barely alive. Hopefully she doesn't die here. Will I have to use Linksha's ult here? But yeah, so far sustaining is quite difficult for us. Okay, we get some extra energy here so that we can advance everyone else. Thankfully, we also break the Titan guy, and I'm really thankful for that. Now I think we can start switching targets here to try to focus on the leftmost enemy. And bracing my ult here was actually a mistake because we are going to die right now. We still have a chance to win thanks to Castrator's ult. But no, yeah, I don't think we have that chance. I kind of misplayed it. Yeah, that was quite a big mistake from me. So this run is dead for certain. Now I'm thinking if this is even fixable. I guess we can try once more, and then I will just switch to the Remembrance team. If we do that, though, we'll have to use a turn here from someone who is not Hyacinth with Acheron, and I'm thinking who that could be. actually using Jade skill and Lingshi is the play here. I mean, it kinda is, but at the same time, I'm not too sure. She does attack quite often, especially with her blow-ups and so on. So maybe we do target Lingsha. But then again, I have to kind of use my basic attacks on Lingsha quite a lot. Though in this run, she has to heal our team almost like whenever she can. So yeah, let's just go with this. Okay, so I think this will be our last try with this team. If we can clear it, then well, you know, it is what it is. Sadly. Now let's do basic here. I don't really think I need to use my skill there. We almost got our ult there. Then let me do this. Sadly, this overcaptured the energy quite a lot, but that's alright. Now, seeing as the last time we've dealt quite a lot of damage to the rightmost enemy, and the Titan King enemies are pretty easy to kill, I think I will simply try to target the left mech. You know, that might be a better option for us. Though so far it doesn't appear to be actually dying, which is quite worrisome. Now, as long as we don't die, it's okay. Nicanor should be a bit easier as long as we can survive. So, and that's something. And we die right away. Yeah. I think this isn't going to work. So then, I guess we'll have to go with the Remembrance team here. And for Acheron, what can we use here? Let's check out the debuffs first. Okay, so that's kind of annoying, but not the worst thing. I think Blade regenerates 75% of his energy at the start of battle, so it's alright. I mean, it's kind of a Mortenax Ashwell team, but Acheron should still work here quite well. Now, who should we use here as our healer? We could always go with. I gotta go ahead. I just had someone in mind and I forgot. I could always use Calgary here. I'm not sure actually if he is going to be it could have sustain. We can't really use any shielders, sadly. But in case this doesn't sustain, we can always change Ho and then use that Hank here. Yeah, it's not going to be as synergistic, but you know, it's something. Okay, so now I think my Acheron team is going to be the weakest link here, so let's start with that. And we also have some new enemies here. I think we'll. Oh yeah, I also just realized that I put Blade on the wrong team slot. He should be on the right, away from Acheron, because he is going to taunt enemies quite often. Okay, before I ult with my Acheron, I want to get Blade sold up. So, oh, we didn't get energy. Okay, well, can we get some energy, please? Okay. nice. Finally. Uh, we don't yet have a Gallagher result, so that might be a problem for us. Hopefully, we can survive long enough. Let's use our skill here. We should still have Caster Resist Resurrection, so it's kind of fine. I think, as long as he doesn't hit us again. Okay, he hit Gallagher, great. Now we have another Acheron ult here, and so far things are going pretty well, I must say. I think once we can actually get Gallagher's ult, well, things will go much smoother for us. Again, let's just focus. I mean, we can't really focus anyone. This is an AoE attack, so, you know. Let's hold here again, just to try to break the clowns quicker. Heal Acheron back up. Okay, nice. Okay, another ult here. And after this cyber turn, we should have another ult. Great. And the left elite is almost dead already, so I'm very happy about that. Oh, thank you very much, that's quite helpful of you. Now, do I want to ult with Gallagher? I think not yet. I would rather take his turn. I think it's going to be a better choice for us. We do lose our Blade ult here, which is quite disappointing, but I will just try not to ult with Acheron until we can regain it. Luckily, Blade is going to take a turn faster than Acheron, so we should be fine, I think. I guess I can just use my skill here, or yeah, let's just do that. Okay, thank you. One more attack on Blade would have been really helpful. Nice. Very, very nice. I can use my skill here, but if I do that, then this enemy is going to get all of the stacks, which we don't want, because I want the stacks, the flowers, to be in the multiples of 3. So I think I would rather basic attack here, this enemy, inflict some debuffs on it, and then all with Acheron. Nice, very, very nice. We have one more elite, but I feel like we should be able to kill it in the next couple of cycles. Now let's continue spamming our Gallagher skill, because I'm afraid that we won't be able to sustain if we don't do that. Okay, get some more ults here, very nice. And for now we're just accumulating as much true damage as we can on Cypher, so that we can use it at the end when we need it the most. It might just be the thing that brings us over 2 cycles, you know. Now, do I want to use my skill here? I don't know, I think so. I think I would rather use my basic attack here. Yeah, break this guy. Now use another skill here, just so we are a bit closer to getting our Gallagher ult. Nice. And this is the last cycle where we can actually get the full reward, so we really need to lock in here. Sadly, we aren't going to have enough energy, and Acheron isn't going to be able to take another turn here. We should get enough to ult, though, I think. So let's do that. We'll ult here. This should give Acheron some ult stacks, I think. I mean, some attack buff from the elite here. Very nice. Now I will just do this. Inflicting some extra debuffs. Hopefully the enemies target Blade. If they don't, that's quite disappointing. And I think I just realized that I'm using a wrong light gun on Blade. So that's the reason for us struggling so much. Yeah. Oh my god, I just realized that I'm using the... Okay, so that's literally the only reason we aren't clearing in 2 cycles here. We'll have to replay here. Oh. Let's see if we can kill the elite here, if any more elites appear here. Okay, yeah, so there was one extra elite. In that case, let's just for now, we'll try to clear it like at 2 stars. And then after this, we'll see how things go if we change blades like on 2 tutorial. Things should improve quite a bit. Yeah. It would have given us a couple more odds, which is quite important. Okay, let's use our skill here. Maybe we can get a quick old ROM cipher next. We might not be able to actually clear this in 2 cycles, even if we change the light gun, sadly. Oh, we'll see, I guess. Okay, yeah. So I think we took how many 4 cycles here, which is, I mean, for Acheron that's still okay, but let me quickly change my light guns here because, yeah, I'm losing something that's useless, like completely useless on Blade. And then, yeah, all of these are fine. My Blade is also on eagle set with some pretty bad speed stats, so, you know, not the best build, but whatever. So far, I'm quite happy with Blade and Gallagher as like sustain and buffing slots. Blade is just extremely busted. So hopefully, now that we have changed things a bit, we can actually clear here. Now let's just continue with the basic. As usual, we also get a node instantly here. I think I'll just use my skill here, then all with Acheron, and see how things go. Okay, seeing as we have also placed Blade on the right side of the team, far from any squishy teammates, we might afford to be a bit more greedy and use some more like basic attacks on Gallagher, which is also going to charge, I guess, our Acheron and Blade. Now I want to leave breaking this stack to Acheron because if a character breaks this stack, they will get an attack boost, which is only usable on Acheron. So for now, let's just use a basic here. Okay. I might have to actually just use some Blade here, not to overcap on energy. Now maybe it would be better to simply give it like to re-enter the state once again. Yeah, I think so. I think I'll just keep Blade sold. Now what we will do here is... Oh, and he broke it. Well, that's unfortunate. Still, we're keeping our blade sold until we can read, so that we can enter this stage here right away. Great. Now let's again use our basic here. Blade shouldn't really be dying here, I hope. And if any of the enemies hit Gallagher, we will be completely fine. So let's use our basic here. No need to hold the skill there. Nice, some good damage, some good damage. I think I can ult here. We have enough time to get another ult. Nice, and some more skills here. Nice, very nice, very nice. Now finally, we get an Gallagher ultimate here. Amazing. Acheron backup. This gives us an Acheron ult. Nice. They should kill this elite. And I also think we can afford to hold here with Bladie as well. I think we might be able to get a couple of follow-ups here. So yeah, we are definitely going to be able to get our ult back up. Now let's continue focusing on these guys. I feel like they're the main problem for us. The elites, the minions are dying pretty quickly. Okay, now, great, we get another ult from Blade so that we can re-enter his state once again, once it ends. So, let's use it after it. Okay, nice, we use it right away. Nice, also get a bit of an action once thanks to Eagle. And I think the next ult, I want to say that the next ult would kill the enemy there, but no, it was actually just another enemy that killed it. Nice. So, the last elite, I think, should enter the field pretty soon if I'm not wrong. Or maybe, is that the last elite? I'm not too sure. I actually don't know. I want to use some of my skills on the enemies here because I feel like we need to kill the minions quicker so that we get a second elite on the field here. Nice. Now I'm a bit worried about survivability here. It's we're getting quite close to dying here on Blade, which... Okay, well, we got lucky here, I think. Nice, yep. After this attack here, we can use our Gallagher's skill to kill Blade back up. All again to apply one more debuff. Great. Now, use this. Let's keep Blade sold to re-enter his state. Great, we got some extra attack there. Nice. Now the question is, can we actually get another ult there? I don't think we can, sadly. Is there a way to do that? I don't know. I do not know. Yeah. Unfortunately, we barely don't have enough to actually kill this elite here. Because I think Cypher Cypher's ult should be, well, maybe not more than enough, but like it should almost kill this elite and the side minions, I think. Yeah. Like that's so close. We just need one more Acheron ult to finish here, I think. Like maybe one or two ults. Yeah, so that's quite close. Quite close to 3 stars. I wonder what we can change here. Using a better healer would of course help, but who though? Don't think we can replace Cypher or Blade. We could try to just make Blade much faster. I guess. Like that's a possibility. But I'm just like not too sure. You know, for now, we'll just give this score, see how we do in other stages, and then maybe work a bit more on this side. So then, decrease damage dealt by all ally targets by 20%, decrease their damage taken by 10%. Okay. So let's proceed to the Bomb boss and see how we do here. Our relation team is quite strong, so, well, hopefully it's strong. So let's see how we do here. We'll have to try to extend the bangers onto the wolf, because without that I think we aren't going to be able to clear this fast enough. So use our basic here all with Yao Guang. And now I have to activate autoplay so that the wolf's ult uses right away after the instant. Okay, nice. So this turn isn't really all that buffed. We don't have a ton of bangers here yet, so not a ton of damage. Oh, let's use a basic here. Generate some energy for our team. Nice. Some additional attacks on our Yangwang and Sparks here are very helpful. They will allow us to ult a bit more. Now if we can also make it so that Silly Wolf kills all the enemies here on the field in the midst of her attack, that would be great. This would allow us to extend the certified bangers on her. So, can we do enough damage? Yeah, I don't think so, sadly. These enemies are just too tanky. Still, we are quite close to killing them, so it's alright. I think we might kill them with this instant, though I'm not too sure. Let's see. Okay, so as you can see, this enemy is really low, so Wolf is going to most definitely kill it. Now, if I use Sparks' skill, it's just going to kill the enemy, and we will lose a lot of certified bangers on City of Wolf. So I think instead, I'm going to opt into using a basic attack on Sparksy and back. Then she doesn't kill the enemy here. Please don't. Okay, great. So I got an buff extension on Silly Wolf, which is just amazing for us. I'm very happy about that. Nice. We've dealt some extra damage here, so that's really nice. Let's use our ult here. Though I probably actually waited for that bomb to actually enter his state, because now, yeah, he's going to gain those stacks, and we kind of missed our chance to summon the Roomba already. Yeah, that was a misplay from me. Well, at least for now we know for certain what can be improved. Oh wait, we didn't get enough energy from that. What? Okay, that's kind of great. That's kind of crazy, I think. Well, all right. We get our ult here. Let's enter it. Okay, nice. Again, these first couple of attacks don't really deal a ton of damage, so we'll have to wait until the Wolf has a bit more buffs. But so far this is going pretty well, I think. Okay, cool. That's quite good. That's quite good. We'll also we'll be giving all of our young ones ult for when the Wolf exits your state, so we can re-enter it quicker. We do kind of lose a bit of damage because of that. Like we lose damage from the Wolf elation skills, but not entering your state quicker is just much worse, I think. Now again, as you can see by judging by their grey mask here, we've lost almost all of the certified makers on our Silver Wolf, which is just so bad for us. Sadly, there's nothing we can really do right now to fix this. I'll just hope that City Wolf can kill the enemy here with this enhanced attack. And if she can, we might be able to clear this in 2 cycles. Oh, I don't think she can. Yep. That's quite disappointing. I do want to kind of keep my young ones ult more when Bomb enters his stage again. Though I'm kind of worried about I'm kind of worried here. Okay, I guess I could just use my ult. I have to do that. Sadly, I have to. But okay, let's see how things go here. Maybe it's not too bad, you know. Maybe it's alright. Now, do I want the ult on Silver Wolf right now? Yeah, I kinda think I do. Deal some extra damage here. Hopefully we can kill the evil enemy Roombas. Or get some more punchline so that we can take more stacks from the enemy. Nice. Yep, deal some extra damage. And I think we will clear this in the next cycle. We'll also get a bit of like damage, like multipliers from the 4th cycle. So things are looking up for us. I could also use Yagwang's ult here, kind of not to regain Silver Wolf's ult after she exits her state, but instead to deal a bit more damage and get a bit more certified bankers on Silver Wolf, which I think might be a good play. There's like 2 sides to that coin. We might just lose a ton of damage if we can't kill the boss here. On the other hand, oh yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like if, oh, I mean, either way we didn't get Yaoguang's ult, so there's no point in thinking about what ifs. Though maybe the Megatron Bomb attacks Yaoguang. Yeah, I think I'll just use her ult here. And then City Wolf should hopefully have enough damage to kill the boss here. I hope. Yeah, I mean 10% isn't too much, we should be fine. I think. Right. Yeah, okay, we are okay. We still have another instant. We have an Sparksy turn, so this is alright. We are fine. This should actually be the end of this. And great. Well, not too bad, not too bad. I did commit a couple of quite bad misplays there, so you know, pretty good result, but this team is quite heavily invested in, you know, I mean, it's already like how much? 7 cost, I guess, if you want to count. So, anyway, let's proceed to our remembrance and Nicola team. We already fought against this stage, so we'll see how it goes. I don't think I want to apply the delay from Sirene's skill, because I would like for Nicanor to summon his spears as soon as possible. No, I mean, there's nothing really to think about in this team. The only thing that requires any thought process is right at the start, where like we might want to get a couple of like extra ults before activating Sirene's ult, but you know, we will see how it goes. Okay, let's explode the Evernight AV here. I think it's called, right? The Mimish Bright. Now we can summon the blocks. We do waste a bit of the Castra's charge because of this attack. But at least this attack is buffed. This Evernight attack is buffed by Castra's field, so that's something, you know. Okay. We'll try to work on most of our damage on the leftmost enemy. Like, because the Titankin enemy is quite easy to defeat. And what I think I'll do is I will ult here with Castris and wait until I get an Evernight ult. And only after that will I ult with Serene. We do overcap on a lot of skill points. I mean, ult points, I guess, or like ult charges on Cyrene, but I just think that extra ult is like might be the difference maker, you know. So let's do that. Now ult here. Do this. Do this. All the way to Cyrene. Our first ult will be, I think, on Evernight. You know. And then on Castor is nice. Now let's use Evernight all here again. And from this point on, we probably want to get a 200% ults on Castris, I think, though. kind of hope this ult at 130 charge can kill this enemy. Let's see if we can. Maybe. Oh, just barely enough. Well, it's not too bad. Hyacinth should be able to kill the enemy here, I think, right? Great. Now, let's see if we can break Nicanor's armor here. And for now, we'll just be creating 200% charge on Castris to try to get just as much single target damage as we can. Can we kill the boss here? I mean, we have an attack, one ult. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to actually break Nicanor's armor here, sadly. Oh, that's quite annoying. Yeah, I think I'll just keep my chargers then. Like to ult on the pillars. Okay, let's do that right now. Oh, I also want to ult with Siren right away, so that our Siren damage is buffed by the Bollocks field. Now let's keep the rest of the charges for later, so that we can break Nicanor's armor a bit faster. Okay, we should get another Castris Dragon here after every 9 attack. Nice. This will also break Nicanor's armor, I think. In the every 9 attack, right? Yeah, it does. Great. Let's hold here again. We are pretty close to killing all of these spears. Which I think Acheron and I will be able to do that, hopefully. Or maybe Siren. Yep. Great, so now seeing as there's like mostly Nicanor on the field, I will just keep my oh my god, I forgot your name. My Castris ult until it's at 200% so that we can deal as much damage as possible. Though, as you can see already, the boss is left with 8% HP, which is quite a lot actually. I'm not too sure that we can heal it here. Let's just use our basic here, that should kill it. Nice, so he advances forward. Gives us some damage here, summons his thingies. Let's use that. Now we have 83 action value to try to defeat the boss here, which is not a lot to be honest. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe we can kill it. We'll deal quite a lot of damage by breaking the pillars, then we can also break its armor. So maybe we are fine. Can't be too sure here. Okay, that's some extra energy. Yes, some extra energy here again. Just try to get Castris to 200%, like that's our only chance, but I don't think that's going to work here. Either way, sadly. You attack here now. Use our dragon. How much HP does he have left? Oh, that's so close. Yeah, I think we definitely can get a 3-star rating here. We just need to be a bit more, like, careful. And also, our first wave is probably where we had most of the problems, I think. So we will try to optimize that part. Okay. In the start is pretty easy, we just use all of our ults. Now, before I all the way the highs, let me do this, then this. Now all the way the highs in. So this way we get a bit of extra energy on every night. Okay. That's alright. Yeah, let's hold with Castries right now. So that these guys, so that every night's attack is buffed. Nice. Okay, that's fine. And from this point on, I think that it's worth to only use 200% dragons, which I think we'll do. Now, the last time I actually tried to get an additional Evernight ult, which I don't think I'll be doing this time. So instead, what I'm going to do is let's just summon the dragon here now. I will ult with Hyacinth. I mean, use your skill with Hyacinth so that Ika deals a bit more damage thanks to the respiration from Castries. Now I will ult on Evernight. Use your ult right away. Let's use it here. Nice. Then ult on Castries. Okay, some good damage there. And now our goal is to use only 200% dragons. Because I think you should use like the 200% charged dragons only when there's like 1 or 2 enemies on the field, which is our case, especially after this Titankin elite dies. Nice, yeah, so this enemy is already almost dead. It should die to our Evernight and perhaps Siren attacks. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Okay, so it didn't die here, but I think I could use my Siren ult here. The problem is that I'm not sure that it has enough damage, but you know, I kind of have to risk it, I think. Okay, great. We got really lucky there. Now I will also use my 100% dragon here right away. Deal some extra damage to Nicator. And let's see how many attacks we're going to get in total. So we have this bollocks attack. We have an attack from Evernight. I'm not sure if my Hyacinth will get enough energy. Should. So we'll have another one attack from Hyacinth's ult. And then one attack from Siren. think we'll be breaking their armor here, so we can just explode the dragon right away. We do lose our Evernight Autumn time here, which is quite sad, but hopefully Nicanor attacks us a couple of times. And then we can like use the Evernight Hold again. Nice. Now I'll use my ult here. I mean, my skill here. Oh, that's just barely not enough energy on Evernight, sadly. Though I think what we can do is use Siren's ult, and this should perhaps give us enough Evernight energy. Maybe, please. Oh. How much? Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but you know, what can you do? Sadly, nothing. Let's ult here. Get another attack. Nice. Okay, sadly we'll lose our ult almost instantly, so that's probably a mistake on my part, I think. We'll use our ult, Caster's ult, here right away. Because while there are 5 targets on the field, 100% dragon is much more valuable, I think. Okay. Nice. Oh. Yeah, we again lost, and lost Evernight, autumn time. But at this point, there's not really much we can do. I think this should kill Nicanor though. I think, right? Okay, great. So at least there's that, you know. We haven't completely lost yet. Now let's ult with Castrace right away here. To try to break the pillars as fast as possible. Now ult with Sin. And hopefully we can get enough energy to get an ult on Evernight. Amazing. So we did manage to do that. Let's just skill here. Not sure if I should have used my Sirena ults there. Probably. Now I don't want to overcap on Sirena ults here. I think using one ult is quite worth it. And we'll see if we can actually break Nicanor's armor again after he takes his turn here. I will also try to get to 100%. Ult on Castrace. So, let's see how this goes. We should break this pillar. We will also have, I think, 3 shots from Cyrene. And yeah, we probably clear this in... Yep, okay, great. I think this should kill Nicanor here. I hope it should, right? Okay, yeah, thank God. Well, I'm quite happy with these results, you know. So I like that. Again, this team is quite invested. The only icons I like that I don't have are Siren and Hyacinth, which I think is actually really unusual. I thought about getting Hyacinth, I mean Siren's Lightgun in this patch and then trying to get Hyacinth's Lightgun, but at the same time, I kind of enjoy the fact that I have a use for this Lightgun, you know, because no one really uses this, I think, which I think it's okay. My build is fine. Hyacinth has 200 speed in battle, so you know, maybe I don't really need those light guns, you know. So we'll see. Now we can go to. Oh, sorry. How do I exit here? Here it is. We can proceed to the king, or we can try to get the last star here, which I'm not sure how I would do. Another option here is actually trying to use just a harmony with everyone else. You know, we could go with Sparkle or Remembrance MC. Like that could work quite well here with the action delay and an additional like body in the face of them that can be hit. So I think we'll try a Zero Sustain here, you know, like why not? And this could work. If it doesn't, we don't really lose anything, so let's see how it goes. This also is going to provide me more debuffs to Acheron, so that's really nice. Now let's hope that Blade gets hit quickly. Okay, great. We can hold here, but I think I'm going to wait until I have enough stacks. So though, you know what? Maybe I don't really need to. Yeah, I think I can just like hold right away. We're going to accumulate our skill points. I mean, our ult charges very quickly. Yeah, we already have it. Like after this turn, I will use Blade's basic gear because we don't have a way to regenerate his HP. So I would rather try to sustain as long as possible, and we will just continue using our basic attacks on Blade and skills on RMC. Okay, nice. Another ult here. I mean, so far things are looking pretty nice. Let's just use a basic gear. Basic gear. Use another ult. This should kill one of the elites. Great. Simply amazing. Let's again use our ult here. This also makes it so that Acheron can break the enemy here, get some extra energy from the set break. So that's very nice. Now if we could somehow get... Oh my god. Oh my god, what did I just do? What did I just do? I just pressed it on instinct and it was going so well. Wow. That's actually so bad. I mean, I still think we can recover this, you know, but it's just, it's not looking good at this point at least. Although, maybe I'm just overthinking it, you know. Let's use our ult here. We almost enter our... Please don't die. I'm kind of afraid that this guy is going to kill us, so I'm going to ult here so that I get another Acheron ult and maybe kill it, you know. let's see if that happens. Now I just need Blade to live here. Though so far things are looking really well for us, I think. Let's use a basic here. Alt. Okay, great. Thank you very much. We do get an action advance here from RMC. That's really helpful. These enemies die. Now we should be able to kill one of the elites, I think. Or like maybe this attack kills it. Okay, that's fine. Great. So it died. Very nice. The fact that we're actually staying alive so long is, like, for me, really impressive. But you know, I am happy with that. Now let's use our ult here again. Wait, are we? We've managed to clear this, really? Okay, well, I did not expect this at all, to be honest. Like, not one bit. And this is quite a good clear as well. Yeah, Acheron should, or even Blade should kill here. You know what, I want to give this one to Blade. You know, show off king. Oh, I mean, that's crazy, is it not? Wow. I did not expect to be able to sustain through this fight so well. Like, yeah, I think we used Castris Global Massive, but still, that was crazy. I'm so shocked. Wow, just wow. Well, now that we are done with all the knights at 3 stars, I think that's the first time I've ever done this in a video, but you know, let's go for the king. So we have 2 traits here, EM War, which, yeah, will lose 500 HP, and Flow Break. Each time after an enemy target is attacked by allies, damage taken with them decreases by numbers that increase crit damage taken decreases by 4%. Stacking out to 2 to 10 times. This effect changes to decreasing by 5 stacks after the enemy target receives a follow-up attack, or when an instant ends. So essentially an elation or follow-up debuff, I guess we'll go with that. Now, I really want to test out again the Acheron and Blade team here. Okay. Isn't this buff just insane? 60% res. Isn't this is crazy now? I mean, this one is cool because this can stack infinitely, but you need time to ramp it up. This one is also good, but this just, like, maybe I don't understand the numbers and the formulas. But this seems so outstandingly insane, so I think we'll go with that. Now, it might be a bit crazy to try out to use RMC again, but I kind of want to check out if this will work. You know, maybe we can survive. The night stage was quite successful, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, wait, we need to increase our speed here. Okay, basic attack again. We'll wait until we get Blade ult here. Then let's use our basic here. Acheron right away. We do lose a bit of like our actions because we aren't able to advance Acheron after her turn, but you know, it's fine. We can deal with that. Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's quite disappointing. Still not bad. If there's like some kind of way to heal here, maybe we'll be fine. Okay, we get some crit damage there. Let's use our skill. Blade. Now RMC is going to break the horse, which is great. Very, very nice. Now if they can hit Blade instead of anyone else. Well, okay, I see what you did. I see what you did, yeah. I think we have to have a sustain here. Maybe our previous run was just a fluke, you know, but who knows? So we can try again to use Kalkir, or you know, maybe Ho-Ho is going to be fine. I think Ho-Ho is going to be okay. We can use her to give more energy to Blade, which should be quite helpful. Like maybe you can get a couple of extra ults. And this also means that we can actually use a ton of our Blade ults. Now, before ulting with Ho-Ho, before ulting with Acheron, I want to ult with Ho-Ho. We do waste like 1 or like 2 or 3 stacks of your ult, but Ho-Ho's ult provides us quite a lot of energy, so you know, I think it's helpful. I think it's helpful. Okay, I mean, this enemy, the central enemy, is going to be quite annoying. Hopefully, it's not too big of a deal, but we'll see. We'll see. They should give us a Blade follow-up. Great. Also, Blade ult after this one. Very, very nice. He deals quite a lot of damage despite having pretty bad relics, which I'm really like impressed by. I guess I can just continue using basic attacks here, though we don't really lack any skill points in this team. I can also continue using my basics with Ho-Ho. Let's use our ult here. Nice. 670,000 damage. Like, that's insane, is it not? And Acheron is dealing like 2.5 million damage. It's just crazy. Oh, he's such a good character. I'm so happy I got him. Just please don't kill me here. Oh yeah, I should have probably used a Cyber Soul there. That's my mistake. Now let's use our skill here. Okay, nice. They hit. Played a couple of times. Do I have enough energy to? I actually think if I basic attack right now, this is going to give me a Blade of follow-up and give him some extra energy so that he gets his ult back, I think, right? Yeah, so we can ult right away. Great. These enemies are quite tanky though, so that's annoying, but nothing we can really do at this point, just continue dealing some damage to them. Okay, hopefully we can finish this quite quickly. I am afraid a bit of Skarkabas. He can be pretty strong. And he deals quite a lot of damage if you can't kill his minions fast enough, so we might run into some trouble. Okay, nice, some good damage there. Now let's ult. Hopefully we can kill the... Okay, we can't. Okay, nice targeting there. I think I would rather use my skill here to guarantee my survivability. Use my skill. Okay, thank you. Now, this enemy should die, I think, pretty soon. Yeah, I think it should die here. Now, do I want to use my Blade Sword? I don't think so. I think I want to keep it to try to re-enter his state quicker. Right. Yeah, I feel like that's the play here. The most obvious play. Nice. Get some extra energy again. And hopefully this ult is final. We also have another blade ult here. Great. Nice. So here is Karkabas, who is going to be quite annoying to fight. We'll see where it goes, we'll see. Let's wait for him to summon his minions before using Acheron ult. Or, oh yeah, I forgot that we have to hit him to actually summon them. Yep, exactly. I completely forgot about that. Okay, I think I can ult here. We should probably have enough after his turn and a couple of attacks from our teammates. And the bugs are dying pretty quickly. Wow, okay. Yeah, we're going to be able to stack a ton of vulnerability stacks on Skarkabas, so that's really, really nice. Yeah, let's use our ult here again. This might kill some of the bugs again. Oh, that's scary. Okay, that's really scary. I think what I'm going to do is use my ult here. It's fine. Blade still has his energy overcut mechanics, so we should be okay with wasting some of that energy. Nice. Some more deaths. Great. So sadly, and quite obviously, we can't kill the boss in 2 cycles, but that's almost never an option for us. So, you know, if we can manage to kill it in 4 cycles on our first try, I will be insanely happy. So let's again wait for him to oh, why he cannot summon anyone? I thought he would. Okay. I guess he doesn't do that all the time. Well, that's fine. That's still okay. Now, do I want to use my ult here? I think I do. We'll probably be able to get another ult. We'll have like our skill evolve up. I think. Let's use my skill on the whole here so that I can get her ult quicker. Yeah, they should give us our ult, I think. Oh, well, thank you. Let's use it. We do waste 1 stack here, so you know, maybe big mistake on my part, but we'll see. Though yeah, so far it seems that we won't be able to clear it in 4 cycles, sadly. But maybe we still have our Cypher ult, so maybe that's like the crucial player here. Though this guy is quite tanky, I'm not sure we can like take out the last phase with just Cypher Salt, sadly. Okay, this ult should kill the first phase. So, do I want to use Cypher Salt here? I mean, like if it kills, it kills. If it doesn't, we'll still get only 1 star, right? Yeah, I think so, you know, like, why not? See how much damage we deal here. Yeah, that's nowhere near enough, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Get our final damage increase here. Okay, let's use our basic gear again. Another basic. Okay, but I mean, this is a pretty easy 1 star. Still, that's quite a good result for Acheron, I would say, especially considering that this one isn't optimized at all. It might also be the case that using someone like using a Harmony character here instead of instead of Cypher is just better. So maybe we try that out, you know. That could be their play here, I think. I feel like that's pretty possible. Let's use our basic here. Yeah, a follow up from Blade. And does this kill? Okay, sadly it does not. Well, I think one more ult and we'll be done here. Maybe like just using Trippy here instead of Cypher would be much better. Though my Acheron is still only like E1, so he isn't E2, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I guess we can try, you know, why not? We got, like, we've dealt with the knights pretty quickly, so why not try that? In case nothing works, we always have our relation team and so on. So okay, let's restart challenge, or like how do I do it correctly? Okay, so I want to try using Trippy here. The 3rd slot. And yep, your build is correct. I also have an eagle build for her. I think yeah, here it is. I'm not sure what. Oh, we have to take some items away from Blade. Okay, well, that's quite unfortunate. Let me just quickly take away or take off some items on my 4-star characters. I'm not sure why they have them. Like, why some of them have them. Okay, I think we can try this team out. If it doesn't work, we'll just switch to Elation. Plus, Trippy is going to help us kill some of the enemies and bugs. She's also, thanks to her, like, follow-ups and attacks, she'll provide a ton of skill points for us, so you know. Now I want to hold off ulting on Acheron until I can ult with Trippy, so that we can get all of the buffs up. Okay, I feel like the damage is lower than it was with Cypher. Is it not? Or am I just crazy? I'm not too sure. Okay, but we'll see how we do here. we still have like time to decide if this is a good team. Okay. One can just attack on your turns. We also have the Dancer's Dance here from Dreamy, so that's quite helpful. And thanks to the attack spam from Blade, our Dreamy gets her ult back really fast. Now, another ult. Yeah, I actually think this is going better. Oh. I am actually not sure. I can't actually tell. Okay, that's fine. I think I'll ult here again. Okay, another wall up from Creepy. Another ult from Acheron. Yeah, I think this is working quite well. This seahorse enemy is of course the most annoying part. I still don't really understand how it works. Like how you're supposed to play against it, but you know, it's fine. Now we'll keep our Blade ult. If we can use it after he. Oh my god. Okay, that's quite bad. I mean, okay, what do we do here? What can we do here? I'm not too sure. I messed up with that ult. We do get another tribute ult here, so maybe things aren't as bad. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so it was kind of bad, but we managed to recover relatively quickly, thank God. So yeah, I can only be thankful for that. Now the last time I think we cleared the first wave in like a little more than one cycle, and this time I think we're doing a bit better. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. Okay, so we have to use our skill here, sadly. But we can hold here. Nice, the horse should die. Another ult. Follow up. Basic attack. Another ult. Maybe it kills. Let's see if it does, please. Just barely enough. Sadly. Okay, let's ult with Dreamy right away. Now I kinda want to attack with Acheron. We sadly can't kill here. Yeah, this might actually be doing worse than our Cypher team. So let's do. Okay, we kill here and nice. All here. Get our ultimate backup. Now let's keep our ult for when like to trigger a lot more bugs to appear. We prefer that. Okay. And now let's continue trying to kill this enemy here. The first wave was kinda rough with Cypher, but now that Trippy is actually helping us deal some damage, the side enemies, maybe things will be looking up for us, you know, who knows, who knows. I mis I like misclicked and used my trivial there, so that's kind of disappointing, but it's alright. Thanks to Eagle, we get another blade action before the end of his ultimate state, so that's something good. Okay, nice. Nice, very nice. Okay, now, let's just use our skill here, I think. Then I want to ult now. No, I think I'll keep my Acheron ult for after the cycle, the new cycle. So yeah, we get an increase in damage here. Nice. Now I can use my oh my god, I thought this would be like the end of this. Okay, that's really annoying actually. Yeah, wow, I'm doing so many mistakes here. It's genuinely crazy. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is working. I don't think so. I think the utilities are just much better. Yeah, I think we can just restart. Like I made a lot of mistakes, but I don't think it would change things too much. Maybe if my blade build was better, and I didn't lose my uptime on Tripp's skill. Oh, yeah, that's quite unfortunate. But we are definitely not clearing this in 4 cycles. Sadly. Okay, we can get a trivial here, great. Like maybe with the stainless team we can do that. But the first way was quite rough, the stainless, so I'm not too sure. Like what can I do here? I have no clue. Like Trivi, Blade, and I feel like RMC is the only like sustainless option because it helps us survive a bit. But then I'm not sure if that's enough. Like the first wave is the main problem. I don't think that Scar can boss attacks as often, especially if we can break it. Yeah, I have no idea really. Okay, this might be able to kill here. I actually can't tell if we're doing better than with Cypher or not. Like we are doing pretty well here, I think. Okay, that's all here. This might be better. guess it kinda is better, but still not a war cycle clear, so it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I wonder if I will even be able to do this with my legions, with my legion team. I don't think I will. Or maybe I'm just wrong. Just quickly use my. Okay, use my ult here. I feel like the Legion team is still going to suffer with the first wave. That seems to be the hardest part here. Though the boss is also like the boss itself is pretty easy to like actually defeat. The mechanics are pretty understandable, I think. It's just that it has a ton of HP, you know. Which is quite unfortunate. I still can tell we're doing better, like maybe by a bit. Like if we don't kill right now, then it doesn't really matter. Like it's still clear, but just not something that I would have expected from Dribby here. Yeah, I guess you just need the E2 to play without second agility. Even if you're even if you are running a good synergistic harmony. Or wait, you might not be able to actually clear this at all. If we can't kill the boss here in like 1 or 2 ults. Oh yeah, in that case that's definitely worse than Cypher. Okay, some more debuffs here. Nice. Okay, so we'll have 1 more ult there. Oh wait, we won't have 1 more ult. And we also, so like, I have to use my Tribute attack here to get an Acheron ultimate, but then I lose my uptime on your skill. Yeah, like this is just that. This, yeah. Okay, so you just need a second harmony here. There's nowhere, like, no way around it. Okay, well then. Yeah, I guess we'll try to see what we can do here. Like, this could also work against, like, with a Firefly team, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to try an Elation team, and then if that doesn't work, we are going to try an break team, yeah. But I kinda doubt that I can clear this with Elation. But we'll see. We'll see. It's still a good team. Maybe I am just underestimating it. Okay. So use our skill as usual. Use our Young Wang ult here. Let's ult with Rojo right away as well. Then I want to ult with City Wolf right away. Okay. Deal some quick minor damage to the enemies. And that's fine. Okay. We get another instant to give some extra punchline, sorry, certified bangers to the volume, so hopefully her next attack deals a bit more damage to the enemies. Okay, there are damage increase here. Great damage increase. Also an ode from Sparksy. So how much damage do we deal here? Sadly, at this point I can't really trigger like any mid basic kills. Not really sure what I have to do here to actually do that. These elites are really tanky. So I guess we just have to rely on like normal enhanced kills or enhanced basics. I don't remember actually what it would has. Like hopefully this next attack from Silly Wolf actually kills the entire field. If she can do that, then we might be like in a really good position. Okay. Let's see if she can. I don't think so, sadly. Okay. Now, does this Ho-Ho ult give us enough energy on Yakwang to ult? It does not. But this attack gives us enough energy, so that's great. That's really nice. Okay, still, we can't really get back to our ult quickly enough, sadly. So, we'll have to use our ult here, our skill there. Do I want to advance my Silly Wolf, or do I want to wait for the instant? I'm not too sure. I feel like advancing here is alright. Like, don't think it's going to matter too much. Okay, so we kill one of the elites. The left robot or left mech. Or wait, we don't. Okay. Is it like on 1 HP or something? So that's die at least now. Okay, thank God. We also get a Sparksy ult here. Nice, which, yeah, kills the seahorse. Great, in the option I think I opt for. Okay, so I should just win with my skill there. Or I should have used Sparksy's ult. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's so annoying. Well, alright. Still, so far, this team is doing better than Acheron, so that's something. If I could keep some of my certified bangers, we would have been doing even better, but it is what it is. Now I'm going to keep my Young Wang ult and my Ho-Ho ult to try to re-enter Silly Wolf's enhanced state quicker. Hopefully it's worth it. Compared to just like dishing guard, they are also and everything ready to try to deal as much damage as possible in the short amount of time we have. I also think this stage in this boss is like not really beneficial to Silly Wolf because some of your attacks are bounce, so a lot of the damage here is wasted on the minions, which is just really unfortunate for us. Okay, we're gonna have to use our skill here then. Let's continue with a skill on Ho-Ho. Nice, nice. Now this is going to give us a bit more charges on zero volume, so we're going to be able to deal a bit more damage, so that's nice. Okay, and let's see if we actually deal any substantial damage here. Or not. Yeah, I don't think we do. Our damage here is like weirdly just really minor, sadly. It's still better than Acheron, but you know. Though I guess usually it takes me a lot of retries and restarts to actually clear the king stage in like in 4 cycles. So right now we're still doing like really good, I think. So I'm sounding disappointed for nothing. I'm also not playing this well enough, or like not like I could try to play it a bit better with like saving the certified bankers on Zillion Wolf and so on, but I guess it just requires a bit more planning from the player's side, you know, on how to approach a stage. Okay, nice, so we finally broke the boss, so it's the only enemy on the field, so Zillion Wolf is going to be able to deal some extra damage to it now, thankfully. Nice, and after its turn ends, we'll use our Youngwang ult. Okay, yep. Here goes our ultimate. Very nice. Let's also ult with horror right away. And we just barely don't get enough Zero Wolf ultimate charges, sadly. Well, it's alright. After this, Acheron will have enough. So that's good. That's good. Now let's hold here right away. This, I think, should kill the boss here. Well, at least I hope so. Like the next 2 enhanced attacks, maybe. No, I know. It's quite tanky. Well, we still might be able to clear it, to kill the boss in 4 cycles. So far, things are like looking pretty good for us. Let's see how it goes. So after this enhanced basic, we'll have our instant, so that's really nice. And it might kill the boss here. I'm just trying to remain hopeful here. The moment the boss starts to actually like summon his bugs, we start dealing like almost no damage to it. Yeah, which is like just a bit sad. Oh, it's so low, yeah. I think Sparksy will kill it here, which is great for us. Nice, very nice. Yeah, and I think we might be able to defeat it in 4 cycles here. Yep, after this enhanced basic, we're going to use Yang Wang's ult here. Nice. This will also, like, I think it should give us a Spark's ultimate. So after that, we're going to use our Ho ult. Reveal both of their ults. Oh. Okay, nice. We get enough energy there. Great. Use it here right away. We also managed to enter, get enough, like, more to get our ult. can we kill the boss here before the end of this cycle? I'm not too sure if we can do that. We might be able to. I think there's a chance. Let's see how it goes. Like, the one thing that's different with this boss from its Echo of War version is that in the Echo of War it has more like what's it called? Like toughness bar. Like weakness what's like the word I'm looking for? I'm not too sure. Like the size of its toughness bar is higher there, and when you kill the box, like the minions, you actually like help break it. So without that small additional help in the breaking of the boss, we can't actually kill it. We can break it here fast enough to stop the new minions from coming back. So, and that kind of just ruins a lot of our wolf damage. So quite annoying. But at this point, there's like nothing really we can do. Now I wonder what should we do here. Like I don't think I'll get another so how should I go about this here? I guess like the only rational option, like to try to kill the boss here before the end of the cycle, like the only chance we have is like I'm just going to use Hora's ult. Yeah, that's going to waste a ton of like energy. But we are aiming for the 2-star clear here. And if we don't get it, we don't really care about the energy. So then I'm going to just use Hora's ult to grant the attack buff to Sparksy. Then I'm going to use Yaguang's ult. Oh no, wait. I think I'm going to use Yaguang's basic and then Yaguang's ult. So this way we can try to break the boss faster to stop the minions from coming back, I guess. This will also give our City Wolf a bit more certified bangers, so like I'm hopeful this is like going to help us kill the boss in one attack here. Perhaps, who knows? Now, let's see, can we kill the boss here? Like, is that possible at all for us? And I think this was actually oh my god. That's 3%. So I mean, I feel like that's most certainly possible for us. I wonder though, what can be optimized here? The only idea that I have is to try to save Sparks' ult to re-enter Silverwolf's ult state quicker. Because a couple of times we couldn't do that like right away. So I think like that's the only idea I have right now. Let's go with that then. Use our ult here right away. Try to ult with Silverwolf as quickly as possible. And then we will also try to save the certified banger from the first wave by killing one of the enemies in the middle of its stack, which we can hopefully achieve. Okay, now let's just basic attack for now. give this ult here. Okay, that's all right. I actually don't remember how many turns Sparksy is going to get in this cycle. Yeah, I think I'm just still going to save her ult. I thought about using it, like maybe I'll have enough time to get it back, but I don't think so. So I'll just keep it for now. You know, like hopefully that's not a mistake. I mean, if it is a mistake, we can always just do this again. It's not like too major of a problem. Now let's continue just spamming our skill here. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, we are wasting a ton of energy here, which is annoying, but I think it should be worth it. So after this turn, I'm going to ult with Sparksy. This gives us a bit more hidden MR, so like we are a bit closer to getting back our ult here. Now this also gives us a Yaoguang ult, which should give us enough more points to activate the Wolf's ult, I think. Okay, nice, some extra damage there. Great. So activated. Let's also activate Aura's ult right away. Okay, not too bad. Now the goal here is to try to kill the horse in our last enhanced attack, which I'm not sure I can actually do. Yeah, I think this Aha instant will just kill it. Let's see. Let's see if I'm wrong. Does it kill? Okay, it doesn't, but I mean, this basic is just going to kill it. Yeah. What can I do then? Is there just no way to save it? Maybe I just don't use it. It would have ult right away. I don't really have any idea how to play this better. I could just try to use my Wolf ult after the instant to get even more stacks, but is that worth it? I'm not sure. You know, let's just try it out. Maybe it is worth it. Who knows? Who knows? And after this one, I think we'll try to use or maybe let's actually use it after Sparks' turn. I think we'll use all of our buffs here. Yeah, we got the great damage buff as well. And now let's ult with Wolf right away. Okay, some good damage there. Some really good damage, I must say. We do lose a ton of starting certified bankers though, so yeah, like I'm not sure if that's worth it. Perhaps I should have like all that auxiliary wolves turn instead of like right away, so this way we save some of our certified bankers. I feel like that might have been a play there. But we'll see if this is like any better. Let's use our skill here. And we also failed to re-enter here quickly. Oh, she just barely doesn't get enough energy. Let's see. I think the previous time we entered the second wave at 77 EV or something like that. So this time we'll see if we can like do better. Oh, okay, wow, thank you. So how is it looking? Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's unfortunate. Trying to figure out how to like transfer those certified bankers is quite a pain. Because without doing that, I don't think we can actually clear this. Sadly, I mean, clear it in 2 cycles. I mean, sorry, in 4 cycles. So can I just use my ult here right away? I think. Then I guess I'll just wait for the next natural city wolf turn, so that we don't lose any of our certified bankers early. I guess like that's the only idea I have. If I could actually make Sparksy faster than the Acheron, that would also be a ton of help, but I'm not sure I can do that. Like maybe with another set, but then if I do that, I will lose a ton of damage from Sparksy herself, and her damage is quite important. Okay, so let's hold here. Nice. Okay. So now at least we won't be losing all of our certified bangers like right away. So maybe that's like that changes things. Okay, nice. Okay, let's continue spamming with a skill here on Sparksy. No other choice really. So is this anywhere near enough? Don't think it is. Yeah, and we still lose a ton of identified bankers. Oh, I didn't use my skill there. Oh my god. Yeah, that's quite bad. That's really bad. Wow. I don't don't really know what to do here. Like, how do you kill them on Silly Wolf's turn? What is her? Okay, so she's going to take a turn in 50 AV, so that's slower than our like first attempt, I think. If I'm not wrong. Well, let's see, we'll get her ult here, so maybe things would look a bit better. Who knows? Okay, that's good, that's pretty good. Now, I guess my only our only chance here is if Sparks deals a ton of damage here, and then Zero Wolf can kill the remaining enemies, like with your enhanced basic attack, like that might be helpful. And no, she doesn't. Oh wait, she did. She did get the extension on her buffs, so that's great. That's amazing. That's something. I think. Okay, so deal just a bit of extra damage to the boss. Hopefully that means we can defeat it in 4 cycles. I mean, I could always just get Ho-Ho's E1, but I'm not sure if I want to do that, you know. I do value the golden skulls quite a bit to just, you know, waste them, quote unquote. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. Now, just continue dealing some extra damage here. All with Yang Wang right away. This with Sparks' next turn should give us enough all charges to ult on Silly Wolf, but I'm wondering if that's a good idea. Like, is that worth it at all? I mean, our goal here is essentially to just break the target, the boss, as fast as possible. I think it is worth it. Probably should be right. Or maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. I genuinely can't tell. For me, Silly Wolf is probably, like, strangely enough, is one of the hardest characters. Like, maybe that's just, you know, that's just stupid, but I know, that's just how I feel. I don't really understand her all that well, like, what's the best decision to make. And after watching some, like, clears of on YouTube, I'm just like, I'm doubting myself more and more, like, what is the right choice here? Okay, let's hold here right away with great. Heal our team, use our skill here. So we did kill some of the small bugs there, but unless we kill the entire field, we don't really get the extension on our skills, I mean on our buffs, so it doesn't really matter, you know, sadly. Now, Yang Wang in the next Aha instant are going to break the boss, so that's really nice. So, like, that's great. And this might make it a bit easier to deal with it, perhaps, you know. Like, yeah, that's some damage here. Let's all try it away with Yang Wang then. And then I think our goal here will be to just kill the boss, to try to kill the boss in one action, I think. Please just don't start summoning the bugs. Okay, great. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to ult right now with Zilliwolf. I'm just going to... No, wait a second. If I use your ult, I do get the extension of all the buffs on here, right? Actually, by the zone well is good. By the way, okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, no, is it here? What's gonna try it now? That's not that smart. Wait, where is it? No, that's not it. Is it like not here? Am I just wrong? Like, where is it written that she gets like an extension or boss, or am I just wrong? I mean, I'm almost certain that that is a mechanic, but doesn't activate when she uses her ult. I'm not too sure. Like right now, I'm thinking about either using her skill, like using her ult right now, or using it after the instant, so that I have more, like more hit and more, I deal like more damage, and I have more certified bangers. I guess I can just risk it, right? Like use your skill right now, and then use your ult after the instant. But at the same time, if I use her, like, if I don't use her ult right now, I'm going to lose out on a lot of, like, on the elation skill from Zero Wolf, so maybe that's not worth it. I guess I'll just ult. I guess. Like maybe there's like no other choice here, probably. I don't know. Like yeah, we almost killed, but that's just not enough. We'll probably kill it on our next turn, I hope. But I'm unsure. Okay, so Gensly would have killed here. I really hope she can. Yeah, I don't think so, sadly. Just like barely not enough. Well, that's okay. Sparks, he should be able to finish the job, I think. Right? Yeah, I hope so. If not, then we still have our instant. Okay, wow, can you guys... That's just not fair, to be honest. Okay, nice, so at least that's something. Now we still have like half a cycle left, I guess. So we have a chance of clearing this. We do need to first like break the boss. Naturally. Okay. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we get like a bit luckier here. I don't know. Okay. Let's just do that. Like, how much time do we have until the end of? Oh, I can check it. Okay, well, that's quite disappointing. So, do I want to ult after the start of the next cycle, or do I want to wait? I'm not too sure. I mean, I think I should hold on to the evolve at the start of the cycle, so like this way I can take the returns. And then, yeah, then I guess I just hope for the best. Like maybe that's helpful. Like, well, we'll see how it goes. Let's just we get an extra turn here. Just hope we can kill the target here. Like break it quickly enough. No. Another skill, I guess. Okay, some more extra damage there. Very nice. Oh yeah, this is like really scary to be honest. Okay, we are alive. That's the only thing that actually matters for us at this point. Now let's use our basic here. Okay, so right now, my only hope right now is I'm not really sure what it is. Like I need to break the boss before the next turn with Silly Wolf somehow. Okay, just oh, and they slow down the Yao Guang. That's just that's just great. I guess. Like I'm not really sure what to call it. That's just god damn it. Well, whatever. At this point, like there's nothing I can really do about it, you know. Okay, well, I mean, we still have like a ton of certified bankers here, so maybe we can kill it. No. I mean, the last time I gonna kill it at 30% of its HP. So now we also won't be able to do so. Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering if there's like anything to be done here. Can I do anything? This is really close to stars. Maybe I can like make a build here. Let's just choose these. Do I have like any good speed? Relics, like maybe I can gather something up. Like okay, so I can go with that, and then anything with higher speed, or I guess like those are my best options then. Um, speed, like this. This just looks horrible. Yeah. Like nothing good here as well. No better arms, I think. Right, like, okay, I could level this up right now and see how it goes. It might be a good, like, it might be a good item. Let's quickly check it. Oh wait, it's already, oh yeah, I want to level this one up. Okay, that's bad. More speed, please. Okay, more speed. I mean, this kind of works. You know what? Let's just quickly go into the fight, see if it's enough to overtake the instant. Maybe it is. You know. Okay, so they are essentially the same speed, but Sparks is just a bit slower. So we need to find a way to somehow give her just a bit more speed. Perhaps this relic has like... Oh wait, no, I think it actually has less. Right. Yeah, it actually had less. Is there like any piece with 5 speed or something? There's not. Well, that's really unfortunate. Maybe this has more speed. Okay, you know what, like, let's just, like, let's check those gloves out. Sometimes the items have different decimal values of speed, so maybe some of them are just a bit quicker. No, not in that case. The only idea that I have for like optimizing this is making Sparksy just a bit quicker. But as you can see, that doesn't really work. I don't think I have any better items here as well, right? I mean, we could level some of them up, but I doubt that they will be good. Like I could just go with that, I guess. But then Sparksy loses a ton of attack. I have this as an option, but then I need an orb for it. So that's kind of hard to do. Like, I mean, another option is to try to do a stainless run here with Elation MC. I don't really like this idea, but I don't think I will just survive this, but theoretically, you know, maybe this is the play here. Maybe that's what we do. I'm not too sure that it would be helpful, but you know, who knows? Was this? Yeah, I think this was the build. I think I'm not too sure. no idea actually. You know what? Let's just I have it pre-saved here. I think. Yeah. Let's just. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah. Let's just stick with this. And my RMC is well, kind of bad, but we'll see. Like maybe this is just better. Maybe we deal so much damage that we don't need to survive. Who knows? We will see how it goes. Oh yeah, I forgot that we have the debuff here that takes away 500 HP every time we take a turn. That's actually pretty big. That's a pretty big deal for us here. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Okay, well, that's really unfortunate. Okay, let's all right away here, I guess. Now I'm quite close to getting the RMC all there. Oh yeah, we are just that right away. What if I just replace Barksy with EMC? Maybe that would be better. I wonder. Um, wait, let me just quickly check out what my damage is here. Like, how much better are we doing in this run? Like, pretty good actually. Yeah, but we kinda need to sustain here. Okay, maybe let's try this out. Like, maybe it works. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I think Sparksy is better, but perhaps in this case, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's just use our skill here. Hold on Young Wang. Then after this, yep, we get this attack here. Now I want to hold right away with I think I do. I think I do want to hold right away, right? Yeah, let's just do that. I don't really want to waste the damage from the Legion skill. So I'll just hold here. We do lose some certified banker, but I think it's worth it. Hopefully, you know. I thought that a lot of things are worth it, and I didn't press Elation skill. I mean, the MC ult in time. Well, whatever. Now I can also ult here. Just basic attack here. Another skill from EMC. Okay, I should have actually used the skill on the Arkwang as well. I kind of forgot about the loot boxes. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So not sure if they are doing better. I think we are not. Oh my god, I forgot to use my skill there. Yeah, either way, I don't think this is working. I'm not really sure what to do here. I guess like my only idea is to try to use a break team here. Maybe it's better, you know. Like, oh yeah, that's what we're using here. My other builds are all right, correct? Yep, they are. So, like that's the only idea I have left for this stage. Maybe also just use an harmony RMC, or I could just use Run May here. Maybe perhaps that would be better. I think. So let's try that, I guess. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot that we have to have a sustain here because of the HP decay thingy. Yeah, well, sorry. Well, it's not like we have to have, but I don't think I'm good enough to actually do it without the sustain, or my characters aren't strong enough to do that. So, am I using the right buff? Yep, I am. If I'm not wrong, it should still have a Firefly, I think. Okay, let's use our Dahlia buff right away, and we'll focus all of our damage on the seahorse. As it seems like the most annoying enemy for us, I think. Now do I want to break it? I guess not really. I guess I'll just break you then. Basic attack on you. I would rather... Okay, well that's just horrifying actually. I would rather use my, like, Firefly to actually break the enemies, so that's why I did that, but we already died once. Oh, that's, like, really not good. But who knows? Maybe that was just like a fluke and we'll be alright after this one. Let's see. Heal back everyone up. I think I said that in the completely wrong order, but that's alright. I mean, so far, damage is like good. Not sure if it's better than the Elation team. It might be. Let's just basic attack this guy here. Like the seahorse is definitely dying quicker, I think. But at the same time, I don't know, man. I don't really know. I want to say that we're doing better, but I mean we already died at one time, so you know. Oh, we're just dead again. Wow. Just wow. Okay, let's just try to replay this. I think this will be my last attempt. This video is already almost 3 hours long. You know, I will try to get 2 stars on my own, like later on. Maybe I will just go for the easy E1 because I think that would definitely make things much easier. Okay, hold here. Okay, then yeah, just try to break everyone. I don't really want to break this enemy right now. I mean, keep this enemy right now because then it would just rise up or advance forward, I should rather say. And my Firefly was like really low, so yeah, I think this was a better play here. This guy should also give me enough energy to ult on Linksha, or maybe not, you know. Maybe not, you know. Okay, well, it's fine. Now let's ult again with Bladie here. I will then ult with View here. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine. I hope it is. Now, hopefully, Bladie doesn't die from these attacks. Okay, that's something I kinda have to hold here, because otherwise everyone is just going to die pretty quickly. Okay, some more damage there, nice. Okay, that's some big damage there, but we have the Linksha body. Thank God, and this guy is exploiting his own weakness right now. Great, seemed amazing. In that case, let's focus on killing the robot for now. Nice. Heal everyone back up. Destroy them. Oh yeah, and we're just dead because right now Firefly is going to die from the GOT thingy. And we also advanced this thing. Yeah, okay. Linksha, you are just awful. Maybe instead of like, maybe we could just go like that. I'm not too sure. Like, that's not the other idea I have, which we could try out. But we'll see, we'll see. For some reason they are always attacking Bladie at the start. Okay, use our ult right away. Ho is also like much more skill point positive than Linksha. She can actually heal with your talent, so you know, at least that's something. Let's just advance this guy. We can ult now. Will you summon your like friends? I'm not really sure how that works. Let's use our ult here. Okay, so what's my goal against you? I still don't get it. Like, what should I do here? Do I just like what I do? Or is my goal to just cause you to advance as much as possible so that you lose your HP while you're in this state? Is that it? I guess it is. Well then, let's just use her Bladie ult. Okay, just it's a little bit more damage to itself. That's fine. Use our skill again. I feel like it's going a bit better compared to the Elation team, though maybe I'm just crazy. We'll see. Let's use our ult here. We should get it back pretty quickly. Yeah, I guess I'll just continue focusing down that thing there. Use our skill there. Skill ult. Oh no, maybe to heal back up. Perhaps that was the play. Oh, we barely don't have enough. So in that case, I can actually just basic attack. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll just continue focusing down on on you know. Now, just advance it forward, it should bleed a bit. Nice. Break it. And now Firefly should be able to kill it, and hopefully the Megatron like in 2 attacks or something. Okay, wow, thank you for attacking. Yeah, I should have just used my hold. I thought that your talent would heal Firefly back up, but apparently this is the only DOT damage source that actually takes damage before, like, that actually deals damage before healing, which, I mean, okay. But I think I'm kinda done for the day. I mean, we did pretty well, you know. I'm pretty happy with my knights. They're usually the hardest part for me. And we got all of the rewards here. So I'm really happy about that. Hopefully I can get this like by myself. I think the only way to do that is with the Alasian team. But I need to figure like something out here, like either a faster Spark C, or to do something on the first wave, like differently. Not sure what, but I guess I'll figure that out by myself already. Well, in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you managed to relax, or just, you know, maybe even fall asleep. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.